Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode number 43 of Let's Play Jade Empire. We are, of course, still here in the Black Leopard School. We have a level up and plenty of other new things to check out. First, let's look at that gem. Damage Shield. Surrounds you in an aura of wind that damages any who attack you. The effect is constant while the gem is equipped. I almost forgot about this one. These are kind of cool, though. Let's try it for now. Not sure we'll stick with it, but it is a very different type of gem. Wasn't there another gem we had? Intergenius, was that it? It's cool, but oh, it changes color. That's really interesting. But the net gain of stats is 0, so not really worth it in my opinion. I thought I remember reading somewhere that there was something really useful in this is still Master Radiant's room. I thought it might change to Master Kai's room, but nope. But I guess there is not.
I'm not really surprised that you defeated Smiling Hawk. Your skills are absolutely amazing. As you wish. If you...
Alright, don't really want to fight that guy. I would like to fight the first brother, just because we haven't had the honor yet. I already read that. Isn't somebody going to move his body? Oh, I can come in through this hole. That's cool. Is there really nothing here, though? That would be like the perfect place to hide something really awesome. You'd have to come into the cafeteria and then through the hole in the wall to get it. But apparently there's nothing here. That kind of sucks. Bet she's not happy about the mess.
It's about time somebody dealt with that rogue Smiling Hawk. Of course, now I have to clean up the mess you two made.
Yep. Called it. Alright, sounds like things can finally get back to normal then. A new generation of leadership can take over. Well, I thought there'd be more loot lying around. But I guess that's it. There are the novices. What happened to, fourth brother? That's third brother. He used to be here, and he was on... No, fourth brother was not on, their side. I guess he left then. He was reasonable, but not on their side. That was only fifth, second, and first. Second, of course, is dead. So I guess now there's only one brother left. Is he automatically first brother? His title probably still says, yeah, fourth brother. But, I guess he really should be first brother now. That's quite a promotion.
It is a shame that blood was shed, but the school is better off without Smiling Hawk.
I'm glad Master Smiling Hawk is gone. That man terrified me.
Seems like they only have 2 novices as well. So what, there's only, like, 4 people left? There's a master, 1 brother, 2 novices, and the headmistress. Well, I guess it's enough to rebuild, but, it will be a hard path ahead of them. Hopefully the reputation remains strong, and that'll attract students from all over the Jade Empire.
You're welcome to visit the school and spar with us whenever you like.
I'd like a practice fight.
Good. I could use a good fight right about now.
And I'll only use my martial style against you. We'll see how that goes. Actually, you know what I'd like to do? Can I select styles from this screen? Don't want to level it up, I want to use it. But I don't care enough to remap it, so whatever. Oh. Slowing me down, I see. Interesting technique, and I'm still slow by the looks of it. Just keep up my offense, see what he can do about it. He heals, apparently. Give him a little bit of a chance here. That was good. Not good enough, though. Oh, that's my wind gem. That's what that is. It's not the slow effect. Yeah, no experience though. Alright, let's go ahead and level up. Yeah, mind it is. 16 points to spend, all kinds of good stuff to choose from. Leaping Tiger's always nice, but I don't know if I want the speed increase yet. Ice Shard could also be nice. The duration increase could be useful, because I do use my magic to stun quite a bit. Damage is great. Did I already do that in Stone Immortal? I did. I could also lower the chi cost. Either of these. I could use Heavenly Wave, or Spirit Thief, or Storm Dragon. But let's stick with the Crimson Tears for now. 16 points, that would be the perfect amount. If I do this, 6 is 12. That wouldn't quite work out, would it? Nope, I would need 2 more points. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to try to max out all the ones I use at some point anyway. So, might as well start now. Well, that's that. Back to the city. Autosave, interesting. Not sure there's a reason for it. And you know, as much as I would really like to go back to the arena and do the gold tier, I think I'm actually going to go to the Necropolis. Just because I feel like the gold tier will be kind of a nice finale for the city before we head to the Lotus Assassin Fortress. Since we've spent so much time there and it's a lot of fun. Plus, having the experience will always be helpful. Maybe we can even get another level out of it. We'll see how it goes. I should probably take a look around here too, just to make sure there are no other quests. Oh, what's this? Jar. Could have easily missed that. Not that it would have been a great loss, because there was nothing inside of it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to do here. I should probably look up on the wiki just to see what other quests there are in the city, to make sure I don't miss any. Scholar's Way, we could go back there, but yeah, I'm going to assume for now there's nothing else to do. And if I look it up and there is something else, then we will do that when we get to it. Plus, I do have time just for this one more episode tonight before the movie. And after the movie, I probably won't want to play anymore because I have to get to bed because I do have work tomorrow. So that means this will probably be my last episode for the night. Might as well save some of the fun stuff to look forward to tomorrow. Another autosave. And this is back to the city. Ah, crap. At least the loading screens are quick. Yeah, I really like this area, and even the music is really haunting. Oh yeah, this guy.
Kill. Death.
Of course, the one, oh right, these things, I hate them. Especially because they drain both of your... Oh, come on. They drain both your mana and your health. Naturally, the skill I just upgraded is the one that doesn't work on ghosts. Didn't think that through. Wow, she's done like no damage to this guy. I'm not going to play with these ghosts. They can be quite dangerous.
Well, stranger, you have some spirit to you. You
Pun
fight
intended.
like a demon. Those poor lost souls didn't stand a chance against you. I could use the skills of a man like you. An honest working man like me can't compare with someone like you, but you can definitely help me with a problem I've been having. My name is Shen. I'm the first gravedigger here. It's my job to look over the Necropolis and make sure all the peaceful souls are laid to rest.
Must be a tough job these days. What do you want?
I've got to dig the holes, fill them, and balance the books and everything. Nice, proper burials. But now, with all these ghosts rising again, I've got problems. No one seems to want to stay dead, and I can't go refunding all the burial money to all the families of the ghosts now. I can't afford it. So, I just want you to do a little job for me. Nothing hard. Just put the ghosts back where they belong. Quiet them down a bit.
That's easy enough. That's what I do all the time.
Well, there'll be a little bit in
ghosts.
it for you as well, don't worry. Can't have you going away empty-handed now, can we? So, what do you say?
Is this a bounty for ghosts in general, or is this a quest for specific ghosts? I don't really remember much about this. Why are these spirits causing trouble?
Trouble? Well, they've always been trouble. Every few years, one would act up and we'd have to have some monks come by and put them down. But now they're coming up all over the place. The last few years they've been becoming more and more common, and more of a problem as well. Especially for me. They don't take too kindly when I try to, tidy up their coffins and things. But it also means I can't use those areas of the Necropolis. It's too dangerous now. So, you interested?
Well, I can certainly see how this would be a problem for him, but at the same time, I don't think he should have to give back the money for the burials just because the ghosts come up. Like, they're paying him to bury the bodies, not to bury their spirits. How long has this been going on?
Well, forever. There's always someone who doesn't rest too easy in their grave. Not here, anyway. Every couple years, some ghost would rise up and the monks would come and put him down. But now they're coming up all over the place. The last few years, they've been becoming more and more common.
Yeah, you already said that. And what makes you think I can do this?
I've seen you fight. You put that spirit down good and proper. Better than the monks who used to come here, even. I reckon you've had training in this sort of thing. But you don't look like a monk, so you probably don't have their scruples about money either. I come by a lot of valuables in my line of work. I can pay well.
Seems like he doesn't have a lot of scruples either.
So, you interested?
Well, I don't really understand the details, but if it's just hunting spirits, that's what I do anyway, so sure.
Great! Now those ghosts will know who's boss around here. They just bring themselves back up as fast as I can put them in. I'll give you a reward for any ghosts you take care of. You can make good money that way. There are 3 main ghosts to deal with. Miss Chan, Merchant Bai, and Mr. Ren. I'll give you a reward for each, of course. I know a bit about them, but not that much. If you need a little something to give you an extra edge, I'm sure I can part with some trinkets I've found. I mean, it's not like they'll need them anymore.
Yeah, just a very honest, hardworking man, clearly. So this quest should get a little more interesting then. I guess I kind of remember it. Not any of the details, though. But we will Just have to see what happens. It's horrible that you've been stealing from the dead.
Eh? It's not like they need any of that anymore. Feel some compassion for them, do you? Maybe you don't have what it takes to do my job.
See, I want to talk to the ghosts and see what what their side of the story is. So I don't want to just turn down the quest. So let's say I have what it takes.
Then you're no better than me. We both just do the best we can with what we're given, so let's just leave it at that.
It's a very common excuse.
Is there anything else you wanted?
I'd like to ask you some questions about the Necropolis.
Eh? What is it you want to know?
I don't know what these really have to do with the Necropolis, besides the fact that their fortress is here. I probably shouldn't make a point of that. Although this guy works here, he might already know. Tell me about Death's Hand.
Never mention that name near me again. In fact, never mention that name within a mile of me. Just by saying his name, you could bring his wrath down on us.
He who must not be named.
Now,
then.
just ask something else or leave me be.
Tell me about the Lotus Assassins.
Shh! Don't talk about them. They have ears everywhere, even among the dead.
Do they now?
The Emperor's secret assassins, they call them, as silent and mysterious as death, which is exactly what's in store for us if we keep talking about them. They say no one who's crossed them has ever lived to tell of it, and I'm not going to test the truth of that rumor. Just talk about something else.
Tell me about the Necropolis, then.
Well, it's my life's work, that's for sure. And with the way all these spirits have been rising up, it'll probably be my death's work as well. At the center of it all is the Emperor's tomb. A monstrosity, I tell you. Completely unnecessary. But the Emperor's word is law. And they never even finished the thing.
Typical.
Strange things have been going on here. Ghost troubles and such. I don't know, but it seems like it'll soon be too dangerous for even me to stay here.
See, I don't actually remember the Emperor's Tomb. I think it's different than like the pagoda area where the fortress is. I guess it'll come back to me as we go. Tell me about this Emperor's Tomb.
That big monstrosity? They started building it for the Emperor years ago, but after the Emperor freed us from the droughts, they stopped working on it. Workers started getting sick. Ghosts from the old tombs under it gave them a bit of trouble, too. Before long, no one would go near it, and it never really got finished. Don't know what the Emperor's gonna do when he gets old, but I suppose he knows what's best.
Tell me about the ghost troubles.
Damn things won't stay dead. You know, you've dealt with them. I put them down and they get right back up. It's like they don't have nowhere else to go but back in my damn house. Sorry, I get a little worked up over it all. Had
I
one
can see that.
moaning around the ceiling all last night. Chased it away, but the newer ones seem to be getting worse as well. Anything else you wanted to know?
I like how he treats them like they're rodents, like rats or something, shooing them away, instead of people's deceased souls. Some other time, perhaps.
Suit yourself.
Oh, he sells stuff. That's right, the trinkets he mentioned. Well, I don't like buying stuff that was pilfered from the dead, but I guess better helping me than in his pockets. And I probably won't buy them anyway, I just want to see what he has.
Well, you know, a few things here and there that...
Alright, let me see what you have. Yeah, just some gems. Alright, don't want any of these. I was hoping he might have some stuff for the furnace.
If you need to find me again, I'll be at my house down the road.
Alright, take care. And we have a new quest. I'm sure that's the one he gave us. Yep. A mournful ghost, a fearful ghost, and a vengeful ghost. And there are some spirits now. I think that's the way we came. So there's 3 different areas up this way. And I think the green is probably his house. Let's check out here first. That red tower, I believe, is the entrance to the Lotus Assassin Fortress. The one on the sign. I don't remember the other 2. Maybe one is the Emperor's Tomb.
One of those damn spirits came up right in my backyard. The stupid thing won't let anyone get by. It's got my tools and everything. Just kill the damn thing.
Can't kill a ghost. All you can do is disperse it. Interesting lamp or whatever that is. And that's already open. Don't mind stealing from him, that's for sure. Guess that's all there is to steal. Alright. Ghosts are not immune to magic. Ah, missed her though. They are immune to swords, however. That wasn't too bad. Heal up until we can find a spirit font. Scholar Gem. We are getting better loot now. Higher tiers. Guess I can't, I guess I really am no better than him looting these headstones, come to think of it, but it's part of an RPG, right? That's what you're supposed to do. I think I've complained about that before.
It's dead then? Heh, good. I knew that old bag would try to come back for me someday, but she wouldn't have guessed I'd have someone like you on my side.
That was your wife? You knew that ghost?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. She was my mother-in-law.
Uh-huh.
Never once in her life did she say a kind word to me, and now she tried to keep at me even in death. You got what you deserved! Do you hear me? You deserved it!
You're an odious little man, you know that?
But any good job deserves a reward.
She must have been so proud when her daughter married this guy.
Here you go. She had some nice things in her grave, too. Since she's gone, I guess she won't be keeping me from them anymore.
Don't worry, she'll be back. They always come back. You're married?
Ugly people need love, too.
Right.
Now, go and find those ghosts I told you about. Can't get a good day's work done with them still around.
You received the mournful soul. Thing is, this guy is as ugly on the inside as he is on the out. Alright, so better mind and spirit, but -5 body. The Grandfather River flows through the Empire, taking with it a tale of years too long for human memory. Sailors of merchant vessels on the river speak of the ghost of a woman crying out in agony. She has been named the Grandfather's daughter. Only once has she come ashore, and legends say she left behind a single tear in the form of a gem. They forgot a word there. Every single owner of that gem, as the legends go, has felt her pain and sorrow throughout his life, his body racked by pain, but his mind and spirit made sharper by its clarity. So it's another one of those trade-off gems. I'll probably just sell that to Zinbu. Since obviously body, mind, and spirit are all important to us, I really prefer gems that buff all of them, or at least don't hurt any of them. Now these areas I remember, and I believe there's plenty of spirits around here. Line of sight. It's just the one? Right. I hate these guys. But like I learned in the Great Southern Forest, the best way to beat them is strong offense. I wonder if I can use harmonic combos on those guys. I should definitely figure that out. The Nature of the Spirit, Volume 3. The folktales surrounding the disappearance of the monk did not disturb me. The mines had been inactive for a century or more, and the surrounding villages had long since decayed. Any spirit that fed upon humans or human emotion or pain would have left in search of easier prey. Or so I had thought. As I searched for the moss spirit that had brought me to the depths of that mine, I began to wonder if the legends were true after all. If the spirit, or whatever it was that had driven away the miners, could reside there still. In my mind I began to hear the whispers in the dark, and the screams and cries of those who lost their lives ages ago. I always hate reading stories out of order. I want to read number 1 and 2 first. So this must be... no, that sign says to the greenhouse. This way to the red and yellow. And this way to red, yellow, or blue. I guess this is blue right here. Tomb of Ji Zhen. Is he one of the 3 ghosts I need to investigate? I want to see what's up here first. Could this be the Emperor's tomb? Oh, what did I get? I didn't see what I got. Guess I could watch the video. Ultimate Monk Gem? Oh, that must be it. I don't think I had that before. That's a very lucky drop. Must be a rare drop at this level. I didn't even know they made gems that high. I thought it was like +8 was the best. Alright. Well, I mean, this is cool, especially the appearance of it, but I think this is more useful. We do have another piece of our amulet to find, and we should be finding it in the fairly near future, so that will be nice. Spirit font. Oh, this is the tomb. Okay. For this girl's quest, right. Look at my spirit bar. It just went way up. Let's put her on, what is martial styles, deal damage. Yeah, I want to put her on support mode. Map. I want the map. So I'm assuming this is the Emperor's tomb. I'd like to do this quest, but I kind of want to explore a bit first. So let's come back here. This area is not really ringing a bell at all, I'm being totally honest. Or this quest for that matter. Some silver. Nope, I see a little bit of a map error back there. Alright. Don't worry, little girl. We'll be back to help you in the next episode. Whenever that may be. Yeah, let's go in here. Nope. Let's not. On to the next area then. Cool statues. Three of them, great. Closer. At least they don't have a lot of health, that's the one good thing. And they seem to block each other's attacks. Alright, not too bad. I'm pretty sure these are one of the few areas where enemies actually respawn. We can go down here. So you could really farm these guys all day for XP if you wanted to, but I'm not going to because I think we have enough XP as it is, and it's trivial.
No,
it doesn't really sound
we can't
fun.
allow that to happen. It would be too much to bear.
This doesn't look good.
But this poor wretch isn't much good either. No, not at all. But what else is there? What else is there?
Tomb Raider, I guess.
Work, damn you, work! Huh? What do you want? You can't have me, corpse. Not yet.
Who are you?
You're not dead. I'm sorry, I just panicked. I thought you were some spirit here for revenge.
And why would I want revenge?
Ah, well, my work, you see, while very important, may upset some of those spirits not fully at peace.
And what are you doing here?
I am conducting my research. I am a doctor by trade, studying the internals of the body and the energies that drive it. But lately, I have come on hard times. My daughter, Wen Siwei, has fallen ill, and nothing in my previous training could help me with what ails her. Her liver has been rotted from within, corrupted by some energy I have never encountered before.
She is dying, then.
That is what I fear. Her liver has been corrupted, and now her body no longer responds well. Without my efforts, she would be dead already. I could not stand the possibility of her loss, so I took matters into my own hands. I researched the workings of the body and the spirit, as well as the lore of the creatures that live beyond death. I believe I have found a way to save my daughter, but I have not been successful in my efforts.
What do you have to do?
I have found a way to strengthen, no, to replace the corrupt flesh of one living creature with that of another. Through the energies of the earth and by the divine will of heaven, her body can be made to accept the organ as if it were a part of her. She can be given a new life.
Liver transplant.
But these cursed, wretched corpses do nothing for me. They are too old, too dead. Their organs are rotted beyond repair, even the ones recently buried. I need something else, something more. Either one that is perfectly preserved or one that is fresh. Her time is drawing near. If I cannot get a new organ for her soon, I fear it may be too late.
So you want me... Yeah, why not give her your own liver? I think I know the answer, but I'll ask anyway.
I would give anything to see her saved, but my techniques are much more advanced than any normal doctor could comprehend. I must do the operation myself, or find a savant of such skill that I would feel safe giving them control.
Do I know a doctor? The acupuncturist, maybe, but I'm not sure this is really her field. Huh. So this is a very interesting quest, and a very difficult one, morally speaking. Because I want to do what I can to help him save his daughter. And it is a shame he can't use any of the livers from the corpses here. I'm not just going to kill somebody. So I either have to find a doctor, or a donor, or somehow a preserved liver. Maybe there's like a mummy in here that was well mummified, or like their organs were taken out and mummified. Let's see if I do know a doctor.
A doctor? Of such skill? Who is it? What's his name? Where did you find such a person?
Her name is Dr. Anne.
A doctor? And a woman? Amazing. You think she can help? Please, then, bring her to me. Let me speak with her.
Yeah, I'm not really sure she could help. She's an acupuncturist, which is, like I said, not... I guess in this game it's a real science, but even so, I'm not sure she would know how to replace a liver. Let's see, maybe I could just find a liver for you.
I need a liver that has been perfectly preserved. Even a short time after death, the flesh begins to decay. Only a few rare bodies are truly well preserved. I have tried all the organs I could find, but none work. A nobleman here, Jizin, had his body preserved well enough and buried in this graveyard, but his corpse has moved.
Moved?
Thank you. Whatever I can give you in reward, I will. Please hurry. The nobleman was buried in one of the larger tower tombs closer to the entrance. I tried to enter, but his corpse had risen, covered in the protective wrappings he was buried in. I would not have survived. Please, get the liver from him quickly.
It does sound like the best way. Alright, let's check out this room, and then we'll see about getting him a liver. Or his daughter a liver. Guess he's still looking over them for organs. Alright, one last story before bedtime. The Nature of the Spirit, Volume 2. One encounter brought vividly to mind was deep in a mine along the ridges near the Land of Howling Spirits. I was searching for a spirit I had seen the previous day, a spirit of moss and fungus that dwelt in this abandoned mine. Years earlier, the mines were so prosperous that several communities depended on them for their livelihood, but collapses, fires, and unexplained disappearances in the mines led people to become more and more fearful of them. A local monk ventured in one night after hearing a disturbance, and he was never seen again. Thereafter, miners repeatedly reported hearing screams in the deepest tunnels in the voice of that young monk. So that's the prequel to the scroll we read earlier. As for where Volumes 1, and if there is a Volume 4 and beyond, where they lie, remains unknown, but that will be a mystery for another day. So, like I said, this is probably it for me for tonight. I always jinx myself by saying this, but I should have some time to play tomorrow. Whether I have the energy when I get home, that's a different story, but I will keep my fingers crossed. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you are enjoying the series. We're starting to get to some pretty exciting parts, so stay tuned for more.